Hey guys, it is Sindel. I just wanted to jump on and do a real quick plans video for 2023. I'm not quite ready to do a whip parade, uh, and I'll get to the reason behind that shortly. Um, it is January 5th, 2023. Sorry about the whining dog in the background. I haven't let him out of his cage yet. Just got home from a meeting. So making plans has not quite gone very well, this year yet. At first I was planning on hopefully getting in a lot of finishes. And then I was looking at the challenges in some of my groups, and there's a lot of large count challenges in some of my groups that I kind of really want to focus on. There's a lot of full coverage projects that I've been working on, and one that I started today actually that are kind of in the forefront, things that I really want completed at some point, and because they are full coverage projects, they could take years. I know my bat project that I started today will probably most definitely take me a few years to do. My other ones, while they are full coverage and they are multiple pages, I want to get them done relatively soon. So half of my goals this year that I did have written down are gonna go out the window, more than likely. Also, I was planning on doing WhipGo, and I have all my projects and stuff. Oh, my camera does not want to get it written down for WhipGo. But with these large count challenges, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do WhipGo. I mean, technically I could, because I didn't set stitch count goals this year. I set day goals, 5 days a month on the called for WhipGo numbers. So technically I could do 100 stitches a day for those 5 days and get it done. But I'm not the kind of person who just switches projects that often. I've learned I can't bring myself to switch projects that often. So I'm not sure if WhipGo is going to work out for me this year. I'm also not sure. My goals for this year that I did have was to finish a lot of the sow borders that I started last year, finish a few of the sows, finish some of the smalls. And with my focus being on my full coverage projects, I don't really see me getting them done. I mean, I might here and there, if I get tired of full coverage and need a break from full coverage, pull up some of my smaller projects. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'm actually gonna try again, like I do every year, to be more organized and to work off a schedule and stuff. So I do have a calendar here. January, I started that. I've been putting on each day what I stitched on and how many stitches I got on it, though I did not write down yesterday's. And then it has a daily section that even non-Stitch related stuff I put on here, like on the 3rd, Dee Dee went back to school. I also cleaned Dee Dee's room and cleaned out my ferret cage. Today, I'd signed the care plan for Dee Dee and everything. So hopefully that will work out this year. I'm really going to try to keep with that. And I'm sorry about the lights in the background. It drives me crazy, but there's like no light in this house hardly at all. So I wanted to share with y'all my 3 focus pieces for this year. My first one is my focus on a finish for semi-sane stitchers, and this one I started actually 2022. My son is obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Anybody who doesn't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, it's a video game about animatronics. Think of Chuck E. Cheese. Well, it's a place called Freddy's Fazbear's Pizza. Basically the same concept as Chuck E. Cheese, where animatronics will perform for you while you eat your dinner and stuff like that. A place with games and everything for kids. Well, at night, the animatronics come to life and go on a killing spree. Why my son finds Five Nights at Freddy's so entertaining, I don't know. He's never actually played the game. He only watches YouTube videos of it, but he is obsessed. Everything we got him this year for Christmas was Five Nights at Freddy's. So I decided in 2022 to do a picture I found of some of the characters for Dee Dee. And I don't have a cover picture, but if you go to my Instagram, you will see what that's supposed to look like, I believe. I have to check my Instagram. I think I put what it's supposed to look like. But I've done 1,500 stitches so far this year, 2023. 1,500 so far this year. I have gotten to Bonnie's eyes. I did have to go pick up a color that apparently somehow while I was getting it up, I didn't get. Always happens. Always. No matter how many times I double check to see if I have all the pluses, I always forget at least one. But I went this morning while I was out and picked up the color so I can fill in these confetti stitches that I have missed. But this is my focus on a finished piece. I do want to have this completed by Dee Dee's birthday. Of course, Dee Dee's birthday is not until the end of December, so I'm going to say I should have it finished. I mean, it is like an 8-page pattern, 8 to 12-page pattern, but it's my focus for this year. Another focus piece I have for this year is Semi-Sane also has a Stitch Numbers challenge every month this year. Why are the clamps so loose on this project? And so I pulled out another one that I really want to work on this year, my Sir Cadwell. Once again, do not have a cover picture. It's a picture of Sir Cadwell from Elder Scrolls Online. One of my favorite characters that I found. Oh, great. That I found, and sorry, my dog's chewing on a cord that he somehow pulled inside his cage. God. And I chose to do the 1,000 stitches a month on this. I might change it to the 2,000. Might change it to the 2,000. Because I think this is also set for another, I think this one is also part of another challenge for this year. No, Sir Cadwell's only... Sir Cadwell's only Stitch by Numbers. My Five Nights at Freddy's project is actually on 2 challenges, yearly challenges, and that is Focus on a Finish, and then in Phantom Stitching, the Power of the Rings, which the Power of the Rings is 3,000 stitches per ring. That's going to be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. But let me go ahead and show you where I am on Sir Cadwell. Unfortunately, I do not have it out of the Q-snaps, but you can't really see much with it in the Q-snaps. But I don't want to take things off the Q-snaps right now, which is another reason why I don't think I'm going to make it through WebGo. 2 of my projects are not coming off of Q-snaps at all this year, so this will be the only one that will probably be off and on the Q-snap. Yeah. So, this is our Cadwell right now. And the last big, when I say big, I mean big project that I am working on this year. So, Phantom Stitching has a BAP challenge this year. Based off the Lord of the Rings, I believe it's the swords, weapons, from the Lord of the Rings movies, which a page finish per weapon. If I got that correct, somebody might need to correct me on that. But it's to see how many page finishes you can get through in a year. Last year for my anniversary, my husband got me the pattern Night Unseen, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Do not have a cover picture, but it is on my Instagram. Got the materials in yesterday, spent all day yesterday winding bobbins, and oh my gosh. As I said, spent the whole night winding bobbins. 2 cases of bobbins. Yeah. But I did start it this morning. This is the first 100 stitches. This is going to take me forever. That is so smooth. I don't even think if, like, you can't even see the start if you look at the whole piece of fabric. Like, seriously, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I did get a start on that. I'm actually going to be working on that this afternoon when I get home from picking up Dee from school. Yeah. So y'all are going to be seeing a lot of these 3 projects throughout the year. That is where my attention is going to be on. So as I said, with those 3 projects being focuses for this year, I don't think my other goals are gonna happen. Who's to say, though? I might get tired of full coverage in a couple months and start working on finishes. But to tell you the truth, I don't think so. I really don't. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Go follow me on Instagram at Sin's Crafty Corner. Yeah. I will probably be, if I get time, do a whip parade sometime this month. I don't know. I really don't. This month has already been crazy. So, yeah. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful new year. And happy stitching, guys. Bye.